All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Individual Experience. So I just had a good laugh. Talk about how they use Negropeans, particularly religious Negropeans, and particularly my upstairs neighbor, who they'll constantly use to engage in noise campaign, dropping stuff on the floor, banging on the floor, knocking stuff on the floor. So I'm watching the video of Nelson Mandela. I made a post on Facebook, and my post was Free Palestine, as I posted the video of the town hall interview that was June 21st, 1999. And there was a lot of people in the Jewish community who didn't like Nelson Mandela's statement, right? And again, because these people don't quite understand what it is, particularly these their ancestors during World War II, what Hitler did to them was appalling, of course. But yet they don't see what they're doing to the Palestinian people as appalling, right? They seem to forget that they were given land that was not theirs. Okay, they have no connection to the ancient people who call themselves Judeans, Hebrews, Israelites, not Jews now. Okay, because there were no people named who called themselves Jews or Jewish during those times. The religious affiliation of ancient people of that area were Judeans, were Hebrews or Hebrew Israelites. Their nationality were Judeans. And again, I'm using the English translation. Okay, so there was no the word Jews as we know it today was a construct of European Jews, white European Jews. They have no ancestral connection to any ancient people of that land. This is why in Israel it is against the law to take a DNA test. Right? These people are the chosen people of the lie. That's what they are. And again, like I said, I don't care about your religious affiliation, what you believe in. What I do care about is when you use your religion to discriminate against other people. When you use your religion to say that these people should not live a decent life. When you use your religion to suppress, to destroy the lives of those who don't believe in the same religion as you, then I don't respect your religion. And what religion has done is showing me that it is not to be respected. And I'll tell you what, you have Jewish people, European Jewish people, who will tell you that what Israel has done is appalling. And their ancestors returned in their graves. They're doing the exact same thing, minus the gas chamber and all that stuff, right? But to not have an understanding of why the Palestinian people feel the way that they feel. Go and read the book. It's called My American Israel. Okay? Give me a sec. I'll give you the author. Okay. The book is called, not my, it's Our American Israel, The Story of an Entangled Alliance by Amy Kaplan. Okay? Who is a Jewish author. All right? So they've always been, again, you know, Jewish people who are authentic, who are not deceptive, okay, who are not afraid to speak the truth, right? You have Jewish people who recently started taking DNA uh, tests to find out the ancestry, and they find out that they have no connection to those ancient people of that land because they have been lied to, right? They have been lied to. We all are being lied to, okay, by the wealthy, whether it be the Jewish wealthy, the Zionists, whatever you want to call them, whether it be the Western corporate elites, right? Whether it be uh, these Arab leaders, you know, some of them, not all of them, lying to us because they want to maintain power. They want to maintain their separation between us because we are, they are our gods. That's what they think. That's what they believe. Nothing. That's what they believe, right? You have countries of in these Arab nations, their leaders, right, sitting on gold toilet while their people are starving, or their people living in filth, just like you have here in America. The dismantling of uh, uh, the lower classes of people, right? So they don't like what I post. Well, I don't like what you do. Okay, I can't do what you do, but I can show us how to post the truth. And I know it's one thing that they don't like, and that's the truth, because they've built their whole system, their whole lives off of lies, manipulation, and a whole host of crimes, including the enslavement of African people. And the Arabs were a big part of the enslavement of African people too. So, anyhow, like I was saying, so I posted the video, and my upstairs neighbor started throwing stuff out the window because this is what they do. Throw stuff out the window. I just started laughing because I want you to understand the sickness that these people have. Okay, and like I said, for those of us who understand the truth, they will try to label us because they don't want us exposing the truth to others. They don't want other people listening to us, to learning the truth, to gaining wisdom and understanding, right? To to be able to think deeply about what's going on, to become upset, to become angry, mad. They don't want that because they want to keep us docile while they continue to oppress us, while they continue to manipulate us, while they continue to use us against each other, while they continue to kill us slowly, while they continue to poison our water, our food supplies. This is what they don't want. But like I said, I may not actually I didn't say this, but according to a lot of the top economists in this country, it's going to get a lot worse. And it didn't just start with Trump. Okay, but you see what Trump did and the Republican did, particularly Elon Musk, is to engage in cognitive warfare against us. I watched a video of a white woman, pro-Trump, lost her job. She was working in the federal government, and she's upset and she's mad. I'm like, why? Right? You FAOA, right? What is it? FAAO. FAAO. Right? They effed around and found out. See, in this country, white people are delusional. Black people are delusional. Every other group of people are delusional. Why? Because the elites, those in the security agencies, those in the military, the races in the military, security agency, the police force, right, the predator police force, corporations, conspire together to keep us all separated, to manipulate us. This is what they do. Okay, and until we understand as people, right, that they have been lying to us, they've been manipulating us because they want to maintain a control mechanism. And so now, again, as Lyndon B. Johnson said, that if you can convince the lowest white man that he's better than the highest black man, right, you'll have their votes in their pockets. And Trump used the whole migrant situation to stroke up racism, anger. Let's blame the migrants, right? Before they go back to blaming black people. See, they know how to trigger white people because they understand how they're being conditioned. Just like how they know how to trigger us black people because they understand how we're being conditioned. Right? For black people, it's religion. For white people, it's racism and white supremacy. And for every other group, if you don't align yourself with white and whiteness, they're going to treat you the same level as black people. And they don't want to be treated like how black people are treated. So understand, my people, that they know exactly what it is that they're doing. They know exactly what type of benefits they're getting. They know exactly how they're being used, but they don't care. Because as long as they believe that they're better than you and I as black people, that's all that matters. Okay? But what's sad is that within black people, the use of religion has been used as a tool to manipulate us, to make us highly believers, so we don't know anything. Right? We don't. When I say we don't know anything, I mean we don't know. When I talk about cognitive warfare, how many black people understand cognitive warfare? When I talk about coercive persuasion program, how many black people understand that? When I talk about microchips, when I talk about you know um, the advancement of technology, the use of the radio wave and microwave frequency spectrum, the weaponization of that to manipulate our minds. How many black people know about these things? You talk to black people, you tell them this shit, they're like, "Oh no, that's not that's not possible." Even when there's plenty of evidence out there to show that yes, it is possible, and they've been doing this for decades. We don't want to listen because our cognitive dissonance. We are conditioned with a docile, domesticated mindset, a mindset that don't want to learn anything because we fear of our soul burning in hell. Right? But those white people who enslaved our ancestors wasn't worried about their soul burning in hell. Those white people within the U.S. government who claim to be Christians, who do everything to take everything away from us as black people, they're not concerned about their soul burning in hell. Right? That white cop who shot that black woman because she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," right? Because she knows she was talking to the devil. Okay, but you think the devil is under the ground somewhere in some hell that the Catholic Church invented, that a Catholic priest, many Catholic priests have told you, even the Pope have told you, that there is no heaven and hell. Right? But you refuse to listen. For the very same people who are the authority on your religion. But you refuse to listen. Why? Because they know that your mind have been so well conditioned, so well indoctrinated, that even now when they are telling you the truth, you refuse to listen. Okay? That you would conspire with these racist people to destroy the lives of black people who want what's best for you and your children. But because they don't fucking believe in your religion, you would conspire, you would sit in the pulpit with these white racists, these Hispanic racists, these Asian racists, or whoever else. Because you don't see yourself as being divine. You don't see yourself as a savior, as a Christ. You don't look at your black brothers and sisters and see in their in themselves your saviors. And they don't look at you and see you as their saviors and themselves as their saviors. When our people, is the one who created the concept of divinity. That's to tell you how much you don't know. All right? Well, I didn't expect this video to be this long, but you have to know. You have to seek knowledge, not religion, not belief, but knowledge. You have to know. Once you get out of this believing mindset and you get into the knowing mindset and the truth, you start to see the truth. Yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough because they understand that once you begin your awakening, they have to put you back to sleep. And if they can't put you back to sleep, they're going to attack you in every single way. But you have to understand that the truth will set you free. Okay? Talk to you guys in the next video.